Yo guys, Coach Theo here on Common Sense. Fitness is fun, okay? It's not a punishment, it's not something you have to do, like way too many people view it, and this annoys me so much as a coach and a fitness enthusiast because you're just getting in your own way so much. Even weight loss can be fun, and we'll get to that, but this is the mindset of way too many people. I want to lose weight, but then I have to feel restricted by eating actual real healthy food that's good for me and builds me up and supports my health, instead of abusing myself and breaking myself down with this junk food that I really like the taste in my mouth of. I want abs. I want to get bigger. I want to look jacked like you, Theo. But then I'd have to actually put in effort and lift heavy stuff and sweat and keep doing this and try to do more over time instead of watching TV or playing video games. It's like what happened to, well, especially men, but people in general. Remember when we were kids? We wanted to improve, be the best, and learn new stuff all the time. And it didn't matter if it took a lot of effort, if we were exhausted in the process. Look at me, mom and dad. I can jump from the sofa. Look how high I could jump from. Look how far I can jump. Or whatever it is. And yes, I know, if you put a TV and junk food in front of a kid, they'll want it. But the point is that that's not the natural inclination. That's what happens in a society when comfort and luxury, as these things really are available in excess. The natural inclination is to want to push ourselves to become better. All right? I see some guys that get it when I watch more like pure lifting channels that I like. My thing is more holistic. It's not just training and fitness, holistic philosophy, all that stuff. But I like, say, channels like Bald Only Man, Jeffrey Verity Showfield, Alex Leonidas. When you watch the comments, you see guys that really get it. It's not like, oh, I had to do this to get big pecs or something. No, they're interested. They're enthusiastic. And then there's this other thing, though, that annoys me there. When you see someone go on, and they know everything. They know all the lingo. I'm training at 85% of my 1 rep max, leaving 2 reps in reserve, or otherwise known as RPE 8, and I choose this exercise because the stimulus to fatigue ratio is blah, 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 blah. And then when they get to their numbers, it's like, but why do you know all that shit, and why can I bench your deadlift for reps? Like clap bench your deadlift for reps. Why do you know so much and you're so weak? This is a problem in general these days, that people, they just love to consume. They love to watch stuff, but don't do it. It's like people, I've never gotten this. People that watch sports that they don't even do. Some fucking fat ass watching other people do a sport. It's like, fucking, can you watch people eat junk food and go do the sport yourself? I've never gotten this unless you play the sport too, and you just watch the elite, or you used to, and now you're older. But just watching, it's kind of cucked, to be honest. Next thing, you'll be watching your wife getting it from someone else. But at least, there's this interest and enthusiasm for lifting. Way too many people I talk to, come across, they see this all as some kind of I suck, I'm terrible, I'm too fat, I'm too weak, and therefore I have to punish myself by doing all these things that I hate, that are difficult and tough, that I don't want to, because there's something wrong with me and I need to be fixed. It's such a poor mindset. It doesn't have to be this way. Look, it has to be a little bit that way when you start out. Some aspects, if you're not fit, doing stuff that fit people do just kind of sucks, because you don't quite know what you're doing. So you feel uncomfortable doing it, like both, like, I'm not sure if I'm getting right. Oh, do I look like an idiot? I'm ugly. I'm too fat. Are people staring at me? It's much tougher while you're doing it. You get much more sore, all that shit. But it is fun in a different way, though. How eating junk food is fun. Like, it's fun now, when it tastes good and the dopamine hits, Then it's not fun when you get fat and sick, you get diabetes and wrecked gut, poor energy and all that. This fitness thing, when you get into it, it's not so fun to begin with the training, like I said. But what is fun is seeing yourself improve, seeing the numbers go up, seeing your body transform, knowing that this is happening even though it wasn't all that fun and it took willpower and discipline and effort, It's fun in that way, okay? But then further down the line, when you get fit, so it isn't as exhausting, and you notice, I like this, I'm good at this, I want to improve at this. Oh, look at this body part, I want to improve. It becomes fun. It becomes fun. Like, I always compare how working on yourself, well, in general, but especially in the gym with training, it's like playing MMORPG, one of these huge online games when you can just level up, do quests, get new gear, improve, learn new skills, forever. Imagine doing that with yourself in real life. That's how it is. And that's how to come to the whole weight loss thing, because I have to say, it's just not like following a diet or something. It's not as fun as doing an activity and you're feeling like a beast moving heavy weight around, but it is fun in the sense of like, how should I put it? Like you're making the plan. Like it's not the execution of the weight loss that's the most fun. Like having to be a little hungry, having to push through a fast, having to say no to that piece of cake or whatever it is. But it's kind of cool to make your plan and see it come into fruition that it works. Yes, I'm shedding layers here. I'm feeling better. And again, then you still have the kind of thing that it's fun, it's good feels, because it isn't all that fun in the moment. Seeing that you feel good about yourself, and it is fun. It is fun to see yourself improve. It's not a super comfortable feeling to have to be a bit hungry, have to say no to the cake and that, but it is fucking fun to see the true you behind all that fluff, all that dead energy that you put on. See that. That is fun. And so what I kind of want to with this video, because I want to aim it to both like overweight, fat people, but also people that are so fucking lazy about this, I want to look for, instead of like, what punishment do I have to go through so that I'm fixed from what's wrong with me? You see it as the opportunity I have to improve, I want to improve. I can get better at stuff. And look, everyone, I get it all the time. They say, but Theo, not everyone can do it like you because you work with this. Theo, not everyone cares as much about building muscle as you do. All this bullshit, because, I'm very well aware that most people can't do what I do. I see it all the time. And I know I find it's okay if you're less ambitious with a thing. It's not the same as that you should just let yourself go and be a fucking fat clown. Fat and weak. Soft and weak. That's the opposite of what you should be. And so the point is, if you are one of these guys, girls also, you're looking, it is fun to become a beast and be able to move serious weight, whatever you do, I haven't been deadlifting. I haven't been deadlifting in years because of injuries, and I just found other options that work, suit my needs as well. But then my injury has improved a lot. So I'm like, you know what? Saturday, I haven't deadlifted in a long time. That would be fun to see how much I can lift when I haven't done it in years. Pulled 215 kilos, 5 kilos away from my old deadlift PR when I was deadlifting consistently. And so I do it again a couple of weeks later. I beat my personal best by 5 kilos, 225. And it's fun. It's cool. It's cool to test a thing like that. It's also very cool that, like, I'm so strong all over that I come back to an exercise I haven't done. I'm stronger. And, I experiment with these odd lifts, like doing heavy searcher squats. And, I'll see whatever clips I can roll here. I'm not going to find everything I do. But you know how cool it is that no matter what you try, you become such a beast. Like, even when you try something kind of weird, unusual, you're just really strong at it to begin with. And it's not only in the gym, when I'm with people and it's like some stone or something, people will be like, do you think you can lift that or something? And I'm like, we'll see. Yeah, I could, It is fun to be strong. But here's the second thing. If you don't identify with, I'm someone that really, I would like to become the beast, like that. Well, you want to be the best version of you, and you find whatever you like improving on. Don't think of the entire thing as, what I have to do to fix myself because I suck, whatever sucky thing I have to do. No, find where you think it's cool to see yourself improving. What do you want to be good at? It is fun. And it's fun, you know, when you go. That's why also bodybuilding. Why I call when I do holistic bodybuilding. I don't care much about competition bodybuilding, being with a spray tan on a stage. I like building myself up, and with the body too. And it's cool. It's like having like a garden or something. It's just that you're the garden. You curate. You perfect. You plant seeds and water it, you know, and you look like what can I improve? I don't know that I'm not into gardening. I don't know. Oh, maybe a little bit of those flowers over there would be nice. Kind of like this point. I'd like to improve that. I need to bring that up. You know, it's fun. It's cool. And then when you find that it's fun and cool to develop like this, like all the sucky things you have to do, they don't become as sucky. Like even the things that aren't as fun, like exercises you don't enjoy as much. Oh, when you actually have to cut some weight and that, the thing that isn't as fun in the moment, it still becomes very like just easy, manageable to do because you think the entire thing is so much fun that you're just like, yeah, well, this fun thing that I want, this body part I want to improve, this skill I want to learn, it takes for me to do this thing that isn't as much fun, but of course, this is so much fun that I gotta do this thing. No problem, you know. It's fun. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. Like, again, especially men. I know I can relate. I was also a skinny, fat little hipster loser, partying and drinking and watching porn, sleeping around with girls and just playing video, all that bullshit. I know we get sucked into this in this modern world where there's a lot of depressing shit going on, you know, and all this shit is available to us. But, you know, it's fucking pathetic. It is what it is. You know, I don't look down on anyone. I've been the kind of person I'm now calling pathetic, but we're not supposed to be that way. It's like, isn't it obvious? Men want to be the strongest and best, and girls too, to be honest. And it's like, we have this. We have gyms. We have the ability, even if you're poor or something, within reason, you can choose to eat decent food that supports your health and fitness goals, definitely. You're like served the best settings to work on yourself and become a beast ever. And still people are fucking fatter and skinnier, weaker, sicker than ever. It's like, to me, I guess the point I want to make with this video, so I understand because I haven't always been there, and you can't just be told a thing like that. You have to experience it. But if you push yourself far enough on this and enjoy when it's not as enjoyable with the training, when you're kind of a noob and you're not fit and you're a bit fatter, you don't look the way you want and that, but if you can find enjoyment in seeing yourself improve and knowing that it was over this effort, and you come to the point where you actually start feeling, looking, and actually being a beast, it's so easy to continue. It shouldn't be like, oh, I always lose it. It's because you're going into it with the wrong mindset, you know. I need to be fixed. Oh no, I have to try to lose the weight again. No, you can come to that point where it's just like, I am fucking awesome. I love becoming more awesome, more jacked, more strong, more skillful, more able. I love it. So I will be disappointed if the gym is closed when I get there. I will be disappointed. I won't be like, oh, yes, I can just go fucking eat some crap instead. Fitness is fun, okay? And I coach this with my holistic bodybuilding service. I have different options. You can send me a DM on Instagram or email me. I'll help you get there. You fucking... No, I should be nice to you if I want you to be my client, right? But this is part of it, though. You gotta be called out. You gotta be pointed in the right direction. That's all I can do. You gotta do the thing still. But through my videos and coaching, you know, on different levels, I will guide you and point you there faster and more optimized. And please like and comment. All likes and comments helps support the channel. The algorithm helps more people find the channel, so it's very much appreciated. You can become a member, support me and my content. I appreciate that a lot too. And please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, spirituality, mindset. It is a mindset, guys. It's not a punishment. Fitness is fun. Peace.